Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through the fears, live an awesome life, and I will supply the tools for you to manifest anything. All right, today I want to talk about really taking up your frequency and changing your life. Everything I give you is, with the intention of raising your frequency, not just getting the stuff. It's getting the stuff from a higher frequency. In other words, it's not about just me getting the things for me. It's about, if I raise my frequency, your world will rock. You won't have the complications from, being wealthy. You'll have an amazing life. It won't have that power over you. When you come from the material world, 3D world, where you're going after the money alone, well, stuff happens. When you come from a higher frequency, one of love and giving and not letting the material world control you, wow, it's amazing. Then the money becomes something completely different. So today I want to talk to you about this, because if you do some of the things I'm mentioning today, it will shift your reality. It will shift your reality. My son keeps going in and out here in Atlanta. It's a beautiful day. All right, so how do we do that? Just by everyday living. Every choice you make, every choice you make that could possibly be of a higher one must be made. The products you buy, sorry, you're going to have to switch over to. There are too many choices now. You have no excuse. You can't say, well, they're not available. Everything's available now. The products you buy, the chemicals you put in your home, on your body, on your lawns, they're toxic, they're cancerous. It's proven. Okay? I'm sorry. You wonder why we're getting sick? What you're putting in your body, what you're giving your kids, what you're serving your friends. All right? How you're treating your environment. What you're purchasing as far as no animal testing, vegan. I switched over, you guys, thanks to you guys. I used to wear Chanel. They said they didn't do animal testing or any of that. I found out that that wasn't true completely. They don't. But they get products from China, and China does. So that was sort of truth. And so I've switched over to completely vegan, non-animal testing. All of my makeup and products now are switched over, so thank you for that, reminding me that, that was not true. I had to do my research, right? I buy as many local products as possible. I have some amazing things. If you're on my Facebook page, you'll see that I do share a lot, and if I can support an organization that produces products, or a local artist that produces products, or an organization that supports a really good cause, I will do it. All right? Sometimes it costs a little bit more. That's okay. It's quality and not quantity. All right? So, this whole thing with organic too, quality over quantity. There's things you don't need that are even better for you, right? We must make choices. This will raise your frequency. It'll raise the entire planet's frequency. Think about if every single person just made a few small adjustments. The waste and the things that would change on this planet would be astronomical. If all of us just made small changes, times 7 billion, it would make a huge difference. All right? And this is exactly how it works. And the more you do it, the more you want to do it, because it feels good. And frankly, it's healthier. You're going to notice a difference, especially with the food and the chemicals and all that stuff. And even the candles we burn put chemicals up into the air that you inhale into your lungs. I know. So I'm switching all my candles over to what is it? I don't know what you would call it. Non-toxic, non-chemical wax, made by artists and people who are doing some really cool stuff. So I want to share that with you, because I don't think you realize just how little it takes to raise your frequency and how that's going to really affect your life. You will not be in the same reality if you start making those choices. It's impossible for you to be in the same reality. You're going to shift into something higher. You're going to go up a notch in your frequency because you're making higher choices. And that is not hidden from the universe. You are the universe. It knows everything. You can't hide anything. You can't hide a thought from the universe. Everything's revealed at every moment. So watch those thoughts. So the other thing is my 3-second manifesting teaches you how to go from a negative thought to a positive one all day long. The more you do that, the more you keep raising your frequency, raising, you become a completely different person. You'll find yourself happier. You'll find yourself not wanting to think anything negative. And you'll find sometimes that you'll automatically have a negative thought, a judgmental one, and then the real you, your higher self, is going to listen to that and think, I don't want that thought. That thought doesn't feel good. I don't want to claim that thought. And all of a sudden you'll hear it, and you'll no longer participate in it. And that's your higher self making better choices. And all of a sudden, they just don't show up anymore because they just feel bad. Right? And if it feels bad, it's contributing negatively to the collective. It affects me. It affects everybody on this planet. And you came here to raise the frequency of this planet, to go through your whole journey to make everything beautiful again, the way it was meant to be. So try it. Try it. I think you're going to be astounded at how big of a difference it's going to make, not just in your life. More positive things are going to start to happen for you. Why? Because you're doing more positive things. And like attracts like, well, you're shifting into that reality. You're not attracting anything. You're shifting into that higher frequency of positive things. What you give, you receive. So if you're giving negativity or doing negative things, you will resonate on that frequency, and that's what you'll receive. No judgment, neither good nor bad, but doesn't feel very good, does it? You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.